Brian Yennis has made his way to the home of Bill and Hillary Clinton. He's Chappaqua, New York, about an hour's drive north of Manhattan. Brian, first report we've heard from you. What are you seeing there?
Hi, Bill. Well, right now there are about a dozen cameras here. There's a news helicopter in the air circling the Chappaqua home of the Clintons. We are in the cul-de-sac here. You know, the Clintons' home is behind me, behind trees. You can't see it. They bought the home next door back in 2016 so that the Secret Service could better protect this property. You know, there's an 8-foot fence around it, and this is what we know thus far. Bill Clinton, the president, was home at the time. Hillary Clinton is currently in Florida. She was in Florida when this device was mailed, and she has been there campaigning for Donna Shalala, who is running for the House in Florida. From what we know, this potential explosive device was intercepted at an off-site facility here in Westchester by Secret Service. We've been reporting that all morning. That means that this device did not get anywhere near the home. That's very important. And, you know, also I'd like to give a little bit of context here. I was just up here yesterday reporting on the potential explosive device that was sent to the home of George Soros, the mega donor and billionaire Democratic who has been also supporting Hillary Clinton's campaign. And the Soros home is just 15 minutes away from this home here, from the Clintons' home in Chappaqua. And I will say that from what we understand from that device, a U.S. official tells the Associated Press that there are similarities between the device that was sent here to the Clinton home and also the device that was sent to George Soros. That device that was sent to the Soros home was described as resembling a pipe bomb. There were explosive components in that bomb. Also, there was powder that was found, explosive powder that was found in the mailbox of that home. Now, this mailbox was far away from George Soros' home because it's a bit of a compound there. The security agent found the package, brought it to a wooded area, and the ATF and the FBI exploded that device safely. I think it's important here moving forward. We know that the surveillance, that they were looking at surveillance video at the Soros home to determine whether or not that package was hand-delivered or whether or not it was sent via the mail. I think that's going to be an important component when we find out. Obviously, the fact that this package was sent here to Chappaqua and was intercepted at an off-site facility makes it seem like as though that potentially that package was sent via the mail. The George Soros home, it was found inside a mailbox, and they're looking at the surveillance video there. Again, that was just 15 minutes away from here. And I got to say one last thing. We're talking about a third explosive device in upstate New York in just the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, you'll remember on October 11th, a man in Tappan, New York was arrested for building a bomb in his basement, and he had plans on bombing the National Mall in D.C. So,
okay, Brian, you know, just to be clear before we let you go, you were at Soros' home just about 24 hours ago. Did investigators tell you that they got good evidence from the package that was in that mailbox?
From what we understand, we were able to confirm with our sources that they were able to at least know the components of this bomb, which if the fact that they safely detonated it means that they were able to, you know, potentially take photos and obviously analyze this bomb before they safely detonated it. The fact that we were able to know that there was powder in it, I think, says that they were able to at least get some information from that. And now we have that U.S. official telling the Associated Press, not our reporting, but the Associated Press reporting, that there are similarities between the device that was sent here to the Clintons and the one that was sent to the
that's a very important point. Thank you, Brian Yennis, Chappaqua, New York. Hang on up there at the Clinton house.